Welcome to Fast Cap. We're going to teach you Kaizen Fast Cap style. Kaizen simply means to improve. We learned it from Toyota and we're grateful for all that Toyota's taught us. We've learned amazing things, creating a culture of continuous improvement. And we're going to go right to our shop floor. This is the real deal and see what we do and how we improve our processes. So come along, you're going to love this. Hey Megan, what are you doing?
Putting together the new 2P10 solo kits.
Yeah, I know, that old bag. This is the old way we were doing it. It's terrible. So this is going to look a lot nicer. We have the sleeve.
Yeah, the sleeve helps everything stay contained so it's not rolling around in the bag. And
that looks good. Have we got a time on this yet? We figured it out?
No, we haven't.
We're figuring 25 cents a minute for us to do it. So anything under 3 minutes, we're in good shape. So let's see what kind of time we're getting on this one to do it.
Right, and that took even longer than before because I accidentally hit the cool button on there.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm having to hold it. And...
Andre, can you get me a timer?
Got one right here.
Okay, Megan, let's go ahead and do it. Andre,
right.
Let's go ahead and time this and let's see if we can get this down a lot faster.
Okay, let's
go
do
ahead. Okay, so we're going to put this on and we're going to be looking as we're doing this. What's taking all the time? That's the big question we want to ask. So right now, boy, that's a pain dealing with those sleeves, isn't it?
It is. They like to get caught on everything. They get caught on the straws all the time.
Right.
Or the insert falls out the bottom. And
then you're putting the bottle in like that.
Right. Or
okay.
I have to make sure the insert doesn't cover the glue now because it was covering it for the longest time.
And then you put the heat gun on there.
And I turn it so I try to get even heat amongst the entire
Right, that's what
sleeve.
this table's for.
Yeah.
So we kind of built the table anticipating we were going to start heat gunning these on.
Right.
Okay, done. What kind of time?
45 seconds.
Okay, so let's look at this right now. I'm looking at this and I'm not sure that I like this.
Right.
I mean, certainly, hey, this looks a lot better, right?
Yeah, for sure.
For sure, but this doesn't look clean here. So let's try to fix this and get this maybe in a little different way. Let's try to do that, Megan. Let's see if we can get that.
Okay.
Maybe straight up and down or something.
All right, let's switch our inserts.
Okay,
let's move our inserts. Okay.
So one thing I could think we could do right now is just, you're reaching down here for everything. Why don't we put everything up on the table and see what happens?
Alrighty, let's put it up and make a standard.
Okay, so here we go. So we've got our glue here, we've got our cans here, and we've got that there. So now you're not going to go down below.
Awesome.
Okay.
Except for the gun. All I need to grab is my heat gun.
Okay, so let's go ahead and try that now.
Which is good. All right.
Let's do one real quick.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Here we go.
You got that. So we're still...
It's nice. I'm not reaching down anymore.
No, that's good. It's right in front of you, and you know what inventory you have. You're not having to look down to figure out whether or not you're running out. But there's still that fumbling on the top.
This is
Man.
really becoming an issue.
I think... Go ahead and just do it. Let's get a time on this and see whether or not we saved any time with moving everything. Okay? What's our time now?
35 seconds.
10 seconds, not bad.
We cut 10 off.
And you know what that was all about? Movement. So the distance it took you to travel from here to here as opposed from here to here, this is much better.
A lot less.
Yeah,
And
that's
another
pretty
thing
cool.
is she's going from reaching down up here and then putting the sleeve up. What if we put the sleeves
Let's
up
do it.
higher?
Let's change it right now. That's a good one, and let's retime it. Andre, excellent point. I really like the way you came up with that. All right, so we just put a box on there, make it
And
really
what if
simple.
we made the gun stationary too?
Yeah, we'll do that. So why don't you pretend to hold the gun, okay?
Pretend to hold it.
Yeah, he's going to hold the gun, so you don't even have to mess with the gun.
Awesome.
And then what if we put a foot pedal where you press on the gun with a foot pedal to make it turn on?
That sounds like an awesome
So
idea.
now both
I've got
your
a foot
hands
pedal.
are free. Okay, got a foot pedal?
I've got a foot pedal.
Foot pedal's in. We're going to put a foot pedal on there.
Awesome.
This is cool. Andre's going to be our little guy to hold it.
And I brought my 2P10. I brought my 2P10 inserts down because they come right near the activator. And I'll try putting them on before I put.
Awesome. Let's do it.
cover
Let's
on.
see what happens.
Okay, let's do it.
The only thing that matters here is the clock. If the clock tells the truth, whether or not the system worked. So we went from 45 to 35.
Right.
We're trying to beat 3 minutes, which we've already obliterated that.
So we're already saving money.
Tons
of money.
But now we want to make it so easy. When you walk over here, you say, oh, this is a piece of cake, instead of, I got to fumble with those stupid things. That's what we want to get away.
Exactly.
Okay, Andre, are you ready? Are you messing around over there? Okay, you're messing around, buddy.
Ready to go.
This is serious.
Go. Okay.
Okay.
So I said I was going to put these on first.
Okay. Then the sleeve goes in, and we're trying to get that sleeve upright now, because before we had it the other way.
Upright.
And you pull that to the side.
And I pull it to the side, and it holds the sleeve so it doesn't move.
Nice, nice,
do that.
nice. You grab that.
And then
hit the foot pedal.
That's on.
Now both your hands are free, which is kind of nice.
Yeah. So I can move it around.
Okay, that's good. What's your time?
30 seconds. Saved another 5 seconds.
Another 5
just by
seconds.
moving things around. Okay, what's
What if
next?
we put a cone over it so you wouldn't
She's not
fumble
fumbling with going over the
sleeve?
top. Okay, let's get a cone. Let's try it.
Get a cone.
Do we have a cone?
That one.
Here,
right
you got a cone there? Okay, let's try this. All right,
Awesome.
let's do it again.
Okay, so I'll
That's
put the
what
cone
we've done
on
over to this
first.
side.
You want to go to that side? So I'll switch places.
It's a great
Andre,
idea.
You go over there.
It's a great
Now,
idea.
this is incredible how we're just taking this thing down to nothing
This
so
is
quickly.
awesome.
The foot pedal right there.
You got the foot pedal?
Good?
Okay,
All
everything's
right.
good.
I think we're
All right,
good.
let's rock and roll.
Okay.
Let's see what happens.
Go. So I'll do this. The cone's gonna go on.
Right? The sleeve goes over the cone.
And it's nice. I still have, you know, 2 hands.
Wow, that was way easier. I didn't see any fumbling
It went
at all
right
with that.
over.
Okay. So
There
there's
goes the
that.
insert on the side. I pull it tight.
And are you timing, Andre?
Yes.
Excellent. So we're at 30
There's
seconds is what
that.
we're trying to be. Foot pedal on.
And I found that
Both hands free.
if I just do it once in the very front, then it's done.
That was, you
it
know,
pulls it tighter.
That's cool. So right in the front, not
Right
even
in the
putting
front.
the heat there.
The heat does not even
Killer.
touch the activator.
Okay, what was our time?
27 seconds.
3 seconds.
3.
Okay, let's
What
look at
if
this.
we took these sleeves and flipped them around so that way when she grabs them,
Unbelievable. You
flick
guys
it
are
with her
thinking, this is
thumb and put it right on.
awesome.
You are awesome.
That is it. Let's
Okay,
try that
let's
now.
try it.
God, this is amazing,
Alrighty.
you guys.
Here we go.
Okay.
That, the cone,
That, flip
one-handed.
that, one hand on.
Andre, that was awesome.
That made a difference.
A
And
lot
your time is still,
smoother.
Andre.
That's right.
A lot smoother.
Wow, this is so cool.
Fumbled a little bit with getting the insert in there, though, but
Okay, so we'll figure out how to do
We
that.
can fix that. We're making leaks.
I might just make a comment here, you guys. Whenever you're doing a process, what's our time first?
23 seconds.
We're getting it.
What? That
23
fast?
seconds.
That was quick. That's good.
Let's do it again.
Okay, here's the point. Every time you do something, this job is broke up into different elements. Grabbing this, getting the can, getting the glue, heating it. Those are all different components. What we want to do is get this down to maybe around 20 seconds. That's our goal.
All right.
But the way we do that is we just take 1 second off of every process. Rather than try to get one thing all the time out of one, if we just make 1 second out of every step, we can get the time we need. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So think about it that way. Think about a process as a bunch of little processes and we work on every one of them. Okay?
All right.
Let's go ahead and do it again. So what are we doing different this time? I think you were going to work on this, right?
I think I was going to put the insert and hold the insert first.
Okay.
That way
Let's try it.
the insert's in and
Let's
out.
see what
Just
happens.
Flip it
Grab
and
the
just
bottle with the insert at the same time.
yeah,
Yeah.
bottle insert then cone.
Good.
Since
So
this is
they're
only
two,
one-handed
they're
as
two
well.
the same motions rather than do one motion then another, so that's more time.
Okay,
Good
we ready,
point.
Andre?
You are on this,
Okay.
man.
One movement.
One movement, boom. This is amazing.
Right over the insert.
Oh my
Cone's
gosh.
gone.
I can't believe. Oh, we got to find a place for the cone because the cone's falling down.
Cone
now.
falls.
But we'll do that. We'll deal with that. We'll find a place to put the cone. What's our time?
19 seconds.
Look at that.
Rocking. 23, 19. So we started at 45, then
Down to 19.
we went to
19.
30, then we went to 27, then we went to 19,
23,
19. Okay. This is pretty awesome.
This is awesome.
And 3 minutes. We do anything under 3 minutes, we're saving money.
This turntable is still, it moves now. And
And
now
we
since
really
we
don't need it to move anymore,
we need
right?
something that doesn't
So
move.
what's the next step?
We need a solid station
Okay.
to build these.
So let's go ahead and build a solid station and come back to this right now, okay?
All right, let's do it.
Great, let's go. Okay, we're back with Megan and Andre, and they built a new station. We're going to check out what they've done and see if it's faster than the old rotating one that moved around. Okay, what have we done, you guys?
We made a hole right there to hold the gun so I don't have to hold it anymore.
This is cool. So it's just down and dirty, just
Regular
OSB,
plywood, scrap wood,
right? Our shelving, our racking system, so everything's just down and dirty,
our speed
easy.
braces,
Good.
a shelf for inventory.
And we got it the height that Megan wanted it,
That's
right? Okay.
Another thing we did is instead of restacking everything into POPs, like
Okay.
big, we made places for original boxes that we just cut open and they're right there, ready to
Wow,
go.
I like this, Andre, because now you can actually see the levels in here. So very simple. We even canned it back, and we even used our own glue to can it back. Again, down and dirty is the #1 thing we want to do here. Hey, could you tell that guy to be quiet? Run in there quick, Graham. Anyways, the #1 thing is down and dirty. We want to be able to use the things we have right there on the spot and solve the problems. We do not want to go do a big, heavy, sophisticated operation to see if something works. Cardboard, tilting it with our own glue bottles. That's the name of the game. What else have we done?
We put a PVC pipe around the heat gun because when I was reaching for the glue to add it into the kit, I was afraid of being burnt. But
Good
now
idea.
it doesn't matter how many times I brush up against this, and no matter how hot it is, I won't get burnt.
And look what we did. PVC pipe with a piece of wood, 2B10 glue. Andre, good job, man.
Cheap, quick, and easy.
All right, you guys are awesome. Okay, so now we can test it and see whether or not we're really going to save any time. What else?
Oh, we also made our cone stand since
All
our
right.
cone was flailing everywhere.
Good.
We glued it to the table so it wouldn't flail everywhere along with the cone.
And so it's not going to get lost. Somebody else comes up here that you got to train. They're going to know where the cone goes. Everything's pretty clear. But I might note, we put this down here, and if it's in the wrong spot, is that a big deal, Megan?
Nope, take your tri-blade. It's just cardboard 2p10, cut it off, and even if you ruin the cardboard, doesn't matter. Get another piece, slap
Remake
it on.
and away you go. So we
cheap,
don't
it's
care.
easy.
Just get it in place. Let's try it. Let's time it because the clock tells the story.
All right.
Okay, let's
do
it.
it.
Let's see what happens.
Okay, we ready?
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Cone goes on, sleeve goes in. So still a little fumble there, but much better.
Yeah.
Definitely much better. And of course, yours is getting warmed up here with the new station.
Just getting
that
better.
Goes in there. That's good.
Move
and then
it
we got
over.
our foot pedal down below. Doing that, both hands are free. That's a really nice feature. Okay, we're done. What's our time?
19 seconds.
Not bad. So we're about where we were. Let's see if we can improve it. So what can we do here? Megan, do one more and let's take a look. Oh, you know what? Here's an important note. We put magnets in here because we noticed that Megan was kind of fumbling around. So we actually put our magnets in here, and now the can stays in place so that when she's actually going here, she's not fumbling with that. Is that working for you?
Something that I have noticed is after I have everything onto my can of activator and it needs to come over here to be heated up,
Right.
it slips. It catches on
Catches
those
on.
magnets.
So the magnets work, but they don't work. They actually
work,
create
but
a
they
problem.
don't work.
So
So
let's cover those up. Let's take them out real quick. And the important point here is you try something, and if it doesn't work, it's no big deal. We just take it out, readjust, and keep going until the clock tells the truth.
And if
Okay.
you notice, we also did the same thing with the magnets. We made them so they could come out just as easily as they went
You
in.
got it. Okay, now what we did here is we got some PVC material with our adhesive on the back. Of course, we make this stuff, so it's easy for us to do this particular thing. And we're going to make a nice, clean runway for Megan to work on so everything's totally smooth. Okay, Megan, we're back in business. Let's go try it and see what happens.
Awesome. This looks great.
Okay.
All right, you ready, Andre?
That's right.
Okay, here we go.
Cone goes on. Here we go.
So a little bit of fumbling with
A little bit of
this.
fumbling and a little bit of distance you're going too on getting the sleeve from here to here. But it's going pretty smooth, not bad.
Not bad.
Okay, time.
18 seconds.
18 seconds.
18.
And one other thing I'm going to notice, you guys actually have a place down here to keep the inventory as you do it. So it goes right below. Again, good visual cues for our other people who are packing orders. They walk up and they can see the inventory that Megan's got done. So that's a nice feature as well. And Megan, look at this. I saw that you did this. This
Yep.
is the standard. So this shows the glue always goes to this side. It also shows the brochure always goes to the back. And we want to line the edge of the brochure up with here. And we've got this sample, the standard, okay? The sample, the standard, it sits right there. Eventually we'll probably glue it up to the wall so it's really clear, but that's been done too. You guys did a lot of great work.
Yep.
Okay, let's keep going and see if we get better times. What else can we do?
Well,
Hey, Mace, before you start
Hey,
the next
Graham.
one, I got an idea.
Awesome.
I've been watching you struggle, and it looks like the most difficult part is getting all the product aligned around the can so you can slip the sleeve over.
Yeah,
I think this
yeah.
might be better. I took a cone and glued some popsicle sticks to this, just like this.
Graham, were you doing that back over there when we were working?
I do all sorts of stuff
Yeah,
back
you-
there when you're working.
Graham's very good at coming up with ideas, man. He's come up with a ton of good ones.
awesome.
Well, hopefully this will be another one.
Okay.
But the idea with this is that we can slip it over the can with
So
all the
let's
product
try that.
already here.
Let's take a look. Let's see what it looks like.
Let's
Here's
do
my
it.
idea.
Okay. Oh, you know what though? Put it on the cone stand.
Okay.
Uh-oh, it doesn't work.
Let's-
Oh, we need the cone stand back. Okay,
That's a
now
good
we
idea.
use oh, perfect.
Okay, ready
You
to
guys are
time?
amazing, man.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's see what happens. There's that. That goes on there like that. Good idea, Graham. And again, we just try it, even though sometimes, I'm going to tell you the truth on this one. When Graham first walked up and showed us this, I, in my head, said, not a good idea. I don't think it's going to work. But then I had to fight myself and say, no, listen. you might learn something here. So we went ahead and did it, and we did learn something. And that's the important thing about Kaizen. When someone comes up with an idea, you want to allow them to express themselves, try it out, see if it works before you say no, because you can learn that way. Even though Graham wasn't even involved in the process, he might have something significant to contribute. And the important point there is that people on the outside can often see things that you can't see on the inside. So how did that work? What's our time?
24 seconds.
24 seconds, so a little slower. So let's go ahead and look at it again and see if there's anything what we're doing wrong that we can improve on. Go ahead. Let's try it one more time.
Awesome, let's go. So my personal observation with this is the popsicle stick hits my hand when I hold this.
Okay.
But if I let go of the brochure right now, it is still going to pop out the sides a bit. So the popsicle sticks don't hold it in
what can we
all
do?
the
I
way.
got an idea.
What do you want to do, Graham?
Let's make a longer cone and get rid of the
Stuck.
popsicle sticks altogether.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's stuck. Okay, so let's get a longer cone. Make a longer cone. Come on, someone make a longer cone,
Let's do
quick. Where's the longer cone? Quick, hurry. Okay, longer cone in action.
That was amazing.
All right,
There's that.
fastest
killer. Okay, we have a new longer cone. Right on. You guys are amazing, man. What a team.
Awesome.
Okay, now what are we gonna do? Let's try
Time
it.
it one more time.
Let's time it and see
Okay,
what we have.
let's time it. Hey, Graham, what else did you do to this cone for me?
Looks like we cut the tip off there so we can slip the sleeve on a whole lot easier.
Right,
we don't
so it's
have
a
to
finer
fumble over
point.
This larger point here. It's got a streamlined point, so we just slip it right on.
Okay.
No struggle there.
All right, Megan, let's rock and roll. Let's
All
see
right.
if it works.
Let's try it. I love this, you guys. You guys are awesome.
Isn't it awesome?
It
It's
is
so
so
much
good.
fun, man.
Alrighty, here we go. Ready?
Okay.
Let's go. I'm just like so excited. I'm like shaking.
Isn't that
Let
great?
go of that insert now if you want to.
I can let go of the insert.
Yeah. Oh,
Ooh,
good
fumbled
point.
with that a little
Hey,
bit.
well, we're just learning the first
But,
time.
you
We
know-
always do it perfect.
Come through, inserts on. Get it?
And Graham, that was a good point that you can let go of the insert now.
Yeah, and because
Okay.
when you cut that
Ah, good point. So Graham was saying because you can let go of the insert, you can let go of the glue. That was probably a high time, wasn't it?
26 seconds.
Okay, so let's do it again. Let's see if we can get it down. We'll figure this out.
Okay.
Ready?
My biggest fumble is still.
Still that. So let's see
Still
if we can
this.
figure out a better way.
Okay, what can we
Okay.
do? Let's go.
Let's go ahead and do it. And what we're doing here is we want to watch all the steps. Where does the time come in? Much better there, much smoother. That went well.
I'm getting a lot of practice.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of practice. Really working out well. The magnets are no problem anymore. We've eliminated that
Nope, the
problem.
magnets aren't there,
Okay,
so
time?
it's a smooth
20
sway.
seconds.
20 seconds. So we're getting down and
Down
around. What
4.
else can we do? Any other
I got an
ideas?
idea.
Okay.
Okay, when you slip the sleeve down, you're still holding the insert out of habit, but now it doesn't fall out thanks to the longer cone. So when you get the cone on, let go of the insert and go and grab your glue with the other hand.
Okay,
So
let's
once you
try
get
it.
the
Let's see
sleeve
if it
on, you can
works.
stick it in.
Awesome.
We got nothing to lose.
Alrighty, here we go.
Okay.
Ready?
All right.
Go. I think I'm going to need some more activator. There, that's let go. Grab the glue, stick it under. So now we're ready for the sleeve. It goes over. And it goes just right over that. Everything's in right away. I'm
Very
liking
good.
this.
What's our time?
21 seconds.
21 seconds. So we
Okay,
still have some
not
more
bad.
improvement to do. What else can we
Another thing
do?
that we do that I see Megan doing is she takes the sleeve and goes up with it to put it over the cone. Maybe take the sleeve, put it on the cone, and then set everything up. And as she grabs the cone, she's already
Megan, you
Sleeve's
got that?
already on the cone.
Okay, try it.
And
Let's
she's
see what
holding the
happens.
sleeve too, so she just puts the
Good
cone on the
idea.
sides on
Very
the
good,
sleeve.
Andre.
Let's do
Okay.
it. Because
And-
that is my biggest fumbling issue.
Right. Well, it is this little thing. So if we can address
Yeah.
this, we've got it. So go ahead.
Awesome. Right, ready for time?
Go.
Go.
And I might add, Megan's doing an amazing job under pressure. All of us watching her, and she's just cranking through this, and we're just learning as we go. All right, so that went on. That's good. That's good. Sleeve comes down. Wow, that was pretty fast.
17 seconds.
17 seconds. So we're
17.
down 2 seconds now. So we've got a nice system, and the difference there was the sleeve goes on here first and then goes on.
Right.
Okay. What else can we do? Anything else? Let's watch the whole process one
Let's
more
do it
time.
again.
Run through it. Okay. Everyone study everything.
Okay.
Where's the time coming in? All
Ready?
right. Let's go.
Ready? Go.
So that's time right
This
there.
is
We see that's
definitely
the
time.
fumble time.
There's fumbling time right there, but
Okay.
that's done. This is
That's smooth. That's smooth.
smooth.
That's pretty smooth.
That's not as smooth coming down.
Okay, so there's a little problem right there. Time?
21 21 seconds.
21.
Okay, so we see that we have a couple problems. One is the sleeve going over the glue, and the other one is grabbing that. I think if we can get those two components dialed down, I think we're going to be somewhere around 15 seconds. So let's take a break. Let's figure out how to solve that problem. We're going to come right back, okay?
Perfect.
We're back. We made some changes. Let's take a look and see what we've done. Okay, Megan, show me what we're doing.
Alrighty. So, first things first, the cone was too far away from me. And so we moved the cone closer to me because I was taking these and reaching behind, which is too much wasted motion. So now that it's closer, I take it and boom, it's on.
Okay, that's one change.
That's,
what else?
That's one big change.
We made a change with the can and these too, I think, didn't we?
Yeah, before, it seems like an innocent mistake, grabbing the can, grabbing the insert, holding it. But now, with one swoop, using two hands, done. It's one consistent motion.
What else do we do?
And another thing we were going to add is when you grab the sleeve, put it over the cone, slide it down a little bit further. That way when you have the can and the insert here, you grab the cone to put it on. You're grabbing it with the sleeve, and when you put the cone onto the activator, you follow through with the sleeve and it comes right down. One sleeve motion.
You know, those are the seconds we're looking for. Tiny little things. And they add up because remember, if we do 150 of these a day and we save 25 seconds of it, that's a lot of time.
That's huge.
Okay,
let's
go ahead and try that and see what happens.
Alrighty, we ready for the timer? Go.
Okay. Two pieces together. Okay, so we missed that full drawdown, but that's okay. We're getting used to it because we're just perfecting this process. Okay, what's the time?
15 seconds.
15, so we're way down. All right, we're rocking. Let's see if we can do it better.
That's still way lower.
And you know, one other thing, keep going, Megan. I'm going to talk as you're going here. We want to do it relaxed. We're not under big pressure here. We want to do this all at a normal pace because sometimes it's difficult to keep up a rapid pace throughout the entire day. So we want to make this so it's simple and easy. 16 seconds. Okay, let's do another one. Let's keep going.
Starting to get an average.
So we're starting to get it right there. 15, 16 seconds from originally 45. Not too shabby.
It's huge.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Ready.
Let's go.
Sleeve down further. Okay,
Sleeve
that's
down
good.
further.
One continuous motion.
Beautiful.
Over there. That goes in. Wow.
14 seconds.
Okay,
14.
you know what? 14 seconds, that's awesome.
It. That's
Megan,
Kaizen.
you did an amazing job. Andre, you did an amazing job. This is an example of what you can do with Kaizen. We took it from 45 to 14 seconds. The key is continuous improvement. The key is knowing that even with all the improvements we've made, it can still get better.
That's right.
Right? And we will continue to get it better. And this is what we do at FastCap with all of our processes. We're constantly trying to make everything better. And Megan and Andre do an awesome job of that, as well as everybody else here does an awesome job. We're even going to take a look at some of the other improvements that other people have made here because they're phenomenal as well. Thanks for watching. So I hope this helped you. In this one little session, we saved 200 man-hours a year, or $3,000. That's utterly amazing. That's what Kaizen means, to continually improve. That's what we're all about. Now, we do this in everything we do. Every process we do is continually refined. Just when we get it refined, we refine it again, and we keep taking the pennies out, which add up to dollars. Kaizen is an amazing process, and I hope this video helped you understand it more, because it's helped us a lot. Thanks for watching.